do some head sketching once in a while just to keep my eye trained to make an accurate foundation for my portraits. Here's my setup. A laptop with the practice subject in Photoshop, an external monitor so I can see a bigger image and get it closer to my canvas, the easel with a canvas, and my palette, and a bunch of brushes over here. The tubes of paint are way off to the left behind the laptop and out of sight of the camera right now. I put out some burn umber on the palette and add either terp or lots of thin medium. There won't be any colors or thick paint for this practice sketch. I usually first find the topmost part of the head, then the bottom of the chin. This sets up how big the head will be on the canvas. The left side is about here and at about that angle. This line to the right establishes the proportion. Is the subject skinny or heavy set? From here on, I'll let you watch how I develop this underlying foundation for a portrait. The video will be in real time, so you can see how I'm judging and placing each brushstroke. You will also see all my mistakes and corrections. Hey, nobody's perfect. How the painting finishes is all that counts, right? Hi, you've been watching the beginning of my new video. It's called Watching Me Do a Live Sketching Demo. It shows me doing a portrait sketch in front of a camera, just like what you would see if you were somebody looking over my shoulder while I paint. Did you see where the white of the eye was too bright on the dark shadow side of the face? It runs about a half an hour, and it's an answer to many of my students who have asked if they could be like a fly on the wall and watch me paint. It's raw, unedited footage, shown in real time, so you can see the steps I go through to create the foundation for a portrait. Sometimes I even tell you what I'm thinking as I paint. I still can't figure out why this top of the forehead doesn't look right. I'll have to come back to it later. I leave nothing out, not even my mistakes, although I do show how I correct some of them right on camera. As I explained on the video, this is not the only way to sketch your foundation, and it may not even be the best way. But it sure works for me, and it's a good way to practice and sharpen your ability to see relationships in space, so you should try it out. Well, there's no law that says you can't wipe out a mistake either. Since I'm working with only thin shades of color, the only way I can go back to the lightest value is to wipe out all the paint. You can order it as a download right to your computer for $29. This video is available by paying through PayPal from my website, www.irvrudley.com. Place your order today, and you can be watching it playing on your computer by tomorrow.